Hey, welcome back. This year marks the 20th anniversary of Bay Street Hoops. As one of Toronto's largest sports-related charity events, the tournament brings together fun, community, and charity to make sports more accessible for children and youth in Toronto. Since 1995, check this out, they've raised $2.3 million. James Telfser is one of the organizers and joins me now. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Okay, so tell me, if you haven't heard about this before, what is the actual event?
Yeah, so Bay Street Hoops is a three-day event. It's a tournament that takes place on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Usually we coincide it with the weekend of the Final Four in the NCAA tournament. And it's corporations all across Toronto that come together and they submit a team to play. And there's usually about 50 teams that come out and they play in a round-robin tournament.
You're talking full teams or 3-on-3? Or?
Full teams.
Full teams?
Yeah, full teams. So about 12 people on the roster.
Right.
And they come out. It's unbelievable how many basketball players there are in Toronto that come out. It's over 600 players that come out. We have refs that donate their time for the weekend, so it's fully reffed and everything else. It's
nice,
great.
and I know you had Valanciunas down there doing some stuff with you.
Yeah, so he had a great spot. He came down on Thursday night to see some of the kids, sign some things, do some layups, and you know, it was great to have him come out and take some time from his busy schedule, as we know.
It would be nice if he was, you know, could join a team. You could have like a ringer like that.
I tried to get him out.
I tried to
get him out, but yeah, he was too busy, unfortunately.
He's got something else going on. That's nice. That's good. So, and tell me where the money goes and exactly what it does.
Yeah, so we've always tried to find organizations that we can partner with that are in the grassroots, that get youth out to play sports. So we have Kids Sport as one of our beneficiaries this year, and they get between Kids Sport and Special Olympics Ontario, they get 100% of the proceeds from the tournament. And Kids Sport just gets people out there. They have a great saying, which is get kids off the sideline. So if you don't have the finances to be able to play sport, they support you. So we have a direct impact there. We probably got a few hundred kids just from the funds that we have from Bay Street Hoops out there playing sport. And Special Olympics Ontario, of course, many of us know what Special Olympics does.
Sure.
But it's great because they have a big basketball part of their organization now, and so we have a 3-on-3 Special Olympics tournament that happens, and these are great athletes, and the number of teams since we've been involved with Special Olympics Ontario has gone from 16 to 230 teams that play 3-on-3 basketball for Special Olympics, and these kids are great.
It's always enjoyable to watch. Where does this take place?
At University of Toronto. So yeah, we've been there for years and years and years. We have about 7 courts that we have going on all day for the 3 days.
Right, and have you had a bench clearing brawl?
Well, we try to remind people that this is all for the charity.
Hey, it's for charity.
We always point back to rule number 1. This is for charity, but it doesn't mean that they don't get heated. Well, these are lawyers and accountants.
Yeah, these are you know, and you get out there in the court, and your blood can start boiling.
Exactly. But it's competitive all the way down to not so competitive for guys that play once a year like myself.
Right.
And so we have all different levels. So if there are any basketball players out there that have a bunch of guys they regularly play with, this is a great event to get involved in. It's not very often you get to play in a full tournament anymore.
No, exactly, and most of the tournaments now are 3-on-3s, so it's nice to see like a full team tournament.
Yeah, exactly. A full team tournament, fully reffed, and it all goes towards absolutely fantastic causes, which is the best part.
What's your specialty? You got some soft hands in the paint? Are you a mucker? Are you down there with the elbows up? What are you?
Well, I can say I didn't play this year, and the team I normally play on won their division, so that kind of speaks volumes. So.
That's always good. Yeah. So the level of play, like if we're talking about lawyers and investment bankers, first of all, I'm thinking if an investment banker is going to drive a lane, I'm getting out of the way because they can be mean.
Yeah, well, the bankers are the ones that usually have 5 or 6 guys on the roster because they're working on the weekend. But those guys, you know, we have very competitive leagues and guys that play all year round, and they play in the top divisions, and these guys are great to watch play, and some of those are the law firms that come out, and a lot of these other firms, and then all the way down, like I said, to guys that come out once a year, and so maybe they don't play very often. They shoot some hoops at the school across. So yeah, you really have a wide range, and we seed everybody, so we get to know all of the teams over the years, and a lot of them are recurring teams, and you could see where they line up in previous years, and so it's good competition.
And if you want to come down, you want to watch, you want to join, you want to get some money to this great cause, what do you do?
BayStreetHoops.com. Check out the website. We've already got next year's tournament dates, first weekend in April again, and we'd love to have everybody out.
All right. Thanks very much. James Telfser is one of the organizers of Bay Street Hoops. I appreciate you coming in.
Thanks
have
for
a
the time.
Great event.